Good morning, whoever is out there. I hope you can hear me okay. When you come on, say hello. I know my camera's kind of backwards this time. Facebook, for anybody that's watching right now, Facebook has not started yet because Facebook won't start until exactly 10:30. So I think that's what I'm waiting on is for Facebook to catch up to YouTube. Type in chat. Hello, Kay. I think I typed good morning correctly. I can barely see because I don't have my glasses on. There we go. I think Facebook is finally connecting. I know I posted to Facebook, but good morning, Kay. Sorry about this thing in my way. And Martha. Okay, so Martha is watching me from Facebook. Yay. I had a little delay getting started, but it was because of Facebook, y'all. I'm going to blame it on Facebook. They don't allow you to go late more than 10 minutes. And I was still setting up and about to go live. And I saw the message that says, what are you doing, Barbara? You're more than 10 minutes late off Facebook. So I had to stop that stream and create a whole new stream. So good morning, good morning. I am not in my normal place. I am actually at retreat. We've been at retreat all weekend, so if I look tired, it's just because of all the fun we've had and the games and whatnot. So I'm just making sure this is straight enough. And I'm sitting on a bar stool, so I'm kind of off. Let me see if I can turn this over this a little bit more. That way I can actually see the camera. There we go. So, good morning. And then I can see my comments through my little thing right over here. So, can everybody hear me okay? I hope you can because my microphone's right here. So I want to welcome you. This is not the norm. I had to set up in the kitchen on the big table in the middle. And I want to go ahead and get the demonstration done for the monthly online ordering special. And for the monthly online ordering special, it was also the add-on class that was here at Retreat for one of the add-on classes. I had two add-on classes here at Retreat. And on this one, I didn't bring this actual bundle set, but it is using the Hello Ladybug Bundle out of the January to June 2022 mini catalog. And so I'm going to go ahead and show all four cards real quick. Excuse me. It's all four cards that I'm going to be demonstrating today. Thank you for sharing, Martha. So let's go ahead and get started. I literally have everything prepped and stamped, so I am just going to be assembling. And we're going to start off with this little card right here. It looked like there was plenty of light in here, so you guys can see what's going on. I love this card. This particular card was cased from Pat Coates. And so, oh, you know what? I do need to do stamping. There's one piece I forgot on there, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and do this. Let me go grab it real quick because I do need to do stamping on this one. I forgot about the little flowers and the little black dots on there. I did not do that piece yet. Because that's one of the first pieces that needs to be done. So let me go grab that stamp and that ink, and I've got all my other little pieces here. And then when you come on, just say hello in the meantime. Hi, Bonnie. I will literally be right back. All right, I'm back. And I think what I might do is just not sit on this chair. I may just stand up this whole time. So, all right, here we go. And we might have a couple of people maybe come by and say bye, because it is, what is it? It is 12, it's 10:30, almost 10:30. What's that clock say? I can't see it. Oh, it's 10:36. And we'll make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. It's 10:36, and people have, some people have drives to go, like several hour drives in order to get home. And so people are already starting to pack up and leave. Some of us have been here since Thursday. So we're ready to get home. And, well, really, if we could stay here longer, we would stay here longer. But some of us, we have to go back to our husbands and children. All right. So what I have is, let me just make this bigger so y'all can see this. Make me smaller. I don't need to see me as much. There we go. That way it's a little bit bigger. Let me see if I can catch up on some comments. Shannon's watching from the other room. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Pat. Stephanie's watching from the other room. Some people are watching from the other room because they knew I was live. All right, so what we're going to do first is we are going to stamp this little 3 trio stamp. We're going to stamp this one in Highland Heather. And let me do it this way. I want to open it up. Make sure y'all can see that. And we're just going to randomly, let me make sure, yeah. Going to randomly stamp. Some flowers on here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. And then I have this small little bitty stamp that has 3 little dots to it. We're going to dunk this one in Memento ink and put 3 little dots off to the side next to each flower. We'll do this side. That way you can actually see it. Okay. That literally is all the stamping on the actual card that we're going to do. This is just a regular base. And I am using the Hostess Paper Party Pack that's in the annual catalog for all of these cards. So we're going to get a little adhesive on the back of this. And then we're going to put this one flush up against our left side of our card. By the way, those of you joining me for the first time, welcome. My name is Barbara Ragsdale, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from San Antonio. And I'm coming to you live from a weekend retreat. So this is not the normal setup. Okay, so I have this piece of black and white stripes. Oh, you know what? I did too much over there, but that's okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. That was supposed to be bumped up back to back, so I'm going to do this. I knew something didn't quite feel right. Let's throw one right there. And let me throw another one right here. And I don't have a pad with me, so I'm going to try to go back over it. See if that works. That'll work. Okay. Let's do one there and another one over here. Okay. Now this particular die right here, this one comes from the rainbow dies. So we're going to get some glue on the back of this one. Get some glue on there. Get it open. I hope wherever you are, y'all all are doing okay. It's a gorgeous sunny day from the hill country. That's where we're at. We're at Mountain Laurel Retreat in New Braunfels. I know y'all can hear them just lapping it up in there. Let me do that number. And I've got one little pokey thing. Let's see. Let me take this one out. That's driving me nuts. That one that's left in there. Okay. And then we're going to put this one right at where those two pieces of designer series paper meet. And there was still one in there, so that's okay. Okay. See, they're having fun. And then I did stamp and I manually cut out one of these leaves. And it's okay that there's some ink that's missing on the inside because that's going to get covered up. When I stamp that piece, so that's what will happen when you're stamping with photopolymer and you don't have a hard surface underneath, a flat hard surface. You don't get that even ink coverage all the way around. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this one kind of right here. And I punched out a ladybug body with basic black. And then I also stamped a pair of her wings in Highland Heather. And let me attach the wings. Go back in there. And then also, kind of went out there for a moment, but also what I did is I took the, I didn't bring it with me, but there's also a piece of designer series paper in this set that already is black with white little polka dots. And so easily, what I did with this one, my sample, is I took the chalk marker and just dabbed all of the dots on there. If you wanted to, you could easily replace this piece of black cardstock with a punch out of that designer series. So it says it's having trouble connecting. Can you pop up? Okay. Well, let's see. Well, anyway, there's card number one. I don't know if we're gonna have some internet problems. We had internet problems out here, kind of off and on over the weekend. With it was very windy. You could actually hear it too. So, but there is card number one. We'll just pretend like I put that sentiment on there, and then we will get with card number two. And this one, I believe I do have everything I need right here. We have our regular card base, and then I'm just going to take my bone folder, do that little number, and then I have a piece of real red cardstock, and I know you can kind of see that stitch around the edge. I used our stitched rectangle dies, and then while I'm doing this, let me do this. See if that shows. That changes the banner. The banner should change. There we go. It just says thank you for, oops, where'd it go? Where'd it go? There you go. To order products that you see today. So if you see anything that you want today, you can let me know. In the description after the video will be the supply list. And so you'll know exactly what you need to order. This one's a little bit bigger than the sample one that I did, but that's okay. We just want a red background there. And then we want this black and white check paper. Oops, sorry if that moved. We want to pop this up with some dimensionals. Now, these cards that I am demonstrating, this is the monthly online ordering special, which just means when you place an order with me in the month of April, you're going to get the free kit. Why can't I pick up these dimensionals? To make these 4 cards. Everything will be punched for you, die cut for you. If there's any embossing, which I don't think on these there were. There we go. We got that popped up. And then I went ahead and stamped on this one the sentiment, may your greatest wish come true. And I stamped the ladybug. And then there's another, you can make her shell a different color. And I did a stamp over that one in order to make her. You can also use our blends if you wanted to just color the blends. We're going to pop her up. We're going to pop this one up also with some dimensionals. And then we're going to use some rhinestones and dress it up with a couple of ribbons. Okay, so we have that one. I'm going to kind of put that one straight. Okay. And then we're going to put some rhinestones on. Let's do this. Let's put one right there. I'm going to put another one right here. I can get it off. Get it off. There we go. And then I'll put a medium-sized one right here. And then I'm going to do something real quick. Give me a moment. Okay. And then I did notice that I went ahead and stamped right here with one of those little 3 dots and another one down here in this corner. And then I have 2 types of ribbon. This is the twine from the Pampered Pets pack, the Playful Pets pack. And then I also have the black and white checked gingham ribbon. Excuse me. Let me take a drink. And then I'm just going to tie a double bow. Let me get my double bow going here. I cut a longer piece than what I needed just to make sure that I had enough. And then I'll trim the edges. Okay, so we're going to put, let's get that down. And then let's trim this. Let's trim these off a little bit. And then we're going to attach this with some glue dots up here in this top left-hand corner. So let's get that. There we go. There we go. And that is card number 2. Let me see if I can catch up on some comments. Yes, the ladybug is cute. I'm sorry, Pat, about the freezing. There are and have been internet issues out here with the buffering and things like that. because it got real windy out here. But there you have it. There is card number 2 for you. And then we're going to do card number 3. I'm going to put that one together real quick. Got everything I need right here. We are dealing with a piece of mint macaron cardstock, and I'm going to put another on the inside. I didn't cut an extra piece, but I will put that extra piece on the inside. So with this one, we have a basic black mat, and we are going to put this down first. Let's put a little glue on the back. So we'll put this mat down first. Kind of center it so you get a little bit of that mint macaron showing around the edge. And on this piece of basic white, the next mat down, I went ahead and stamped our sentiment. Hello, my friend. Those are actually 2 sentiments. I just put those together. And then I also stamped another one of these ladybugs and then changed her shell color to mint macaron to match the base. Okay, so let's get some glue on this one. Let's put her down. I love these colors. This mint macaron and black really go well together with that basic white. And then I took the dies. I made 3 dies from the On the Horizon dies set. I took 3 of these dies in mint macaron. I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on the back and just kind of put this along the bottom so it looks like she's kind of on grass. And then I'm going to put another one, and I might have to trim the edge just a little bit. I'm going to see, oops, how much I have to trim. I might not have to trim much. No, I'm not going to trim it on this one. But we need more grass, so I have one more. And I'm going to trim about half of that off. And then put some glue on the back of this. Excuse me. And I'm going to put that right there on top, just to kind of fill that little area in. So it looks like she's on grass. And then I have some ladybug parts here. I have her body stamped in basic black, and then I have a couple of sets of wings. So let's get her wings on. I wanted to give a little dimension with this one with some wings, so we're going to put one set of wings on first, and then grab the other set. And by the way, on the wings actually stamp white, and there's another stamp that you can use to go over this to stamp those dots, and I stamped those in Memento Black. So you can actually change the dots of your ladybug. I'm going to put those right on top. And let's do this. So if I can grab it, you can pop these up a little bit. That way it looks like they're kind of like she's in flight. If I can get it. There we go. There we go. That way you have a little bit of dimension. And then we're going to pop her up with a dimensional. Put her over here. There we go. And then I've got this twine. I'm going to put a bow on the back of where her wings kind of come together. Get that. Make a smaller bow. She doesn't need that big of a bow. Okay, and then let me trim these a little bit. Oh, wrong scissors, that's why. Okay. We almost have this one done. We get a glue dot on this. Okay, and then let's put her bow there. The ice machine's working. I don't know if y'all can hear the ice machine. And then I've got a couple of rhinestones that I want to put, oops, come back, on her little edge of her, what do they call those? Her little, on the edge of a ladybug, whatever they call these little tentacle thingies. I'll put one there to kind of dress those up. And then I have a bow on this one, so let's see if I can make a small enough bow. This one is completely optional, but I wanted to give them both bows. This one has to be even smaller, so it looks like she's got a bow in her hair, like the cheerleaders do. When they have those big bows in their head, like that. We're going to give her a big bow, but it's going to be a small big bow. And let me get a glue dot. We'll put that on the top of her head. She's got a little bow. Like I said, totally optional. And then when I go to finish this card, I will make sure that I put a white insert on the front. But other than that, there is card number 3. Cute. Really simple. And then the last card we're going to do is this one. And let me catch up with some comments. Antenna, thank you. Thank you. Hi, Heather. Pat, I'm going to show you, when I'm done with this one, I'm going to show you guys the scrapbook page that I did for the add-on class that mimics one of these cards. Okay, so here we have card number 4. Let's do this. We have our basic black mat, if I can pick it up. We're going to put that down first. Okay. Let's get that down. This is a landscape card, so this one's going to be going kind of long ways. There we go. Put that one down. And then we are using this piece of designer series paper. This one is white with black dots, but we're going to be using the other side that has all this granny apple green happening. So let's get that one down. And I didn't stamp the, I'm not going to go get it, but I'll probably just end up giving away my sample one, but I didn't bring the bumblebee one in here. So we'll kind of see what it looks like without it. So we have that. And then I have another scalloped contour die. We're going to pop this one up with, no, let me go ahead and put this one down. I think this one's already like down on the designer series paper. Okay, so we'll get this down in the middle. Normally on this piece, I would have stamped on this corner and on this bottom left corner the little daisy stamp that comes with the set, and I stamped it in bumblebee, but on this one, I didn't. What I did is I went ahead and stamped and manually cut out another leaf, but on the sample one, I stamped directly on there. So this one's just a little bit different. So I got a leaf there. I have my little black ladybug. I stamped it in black and then used the punch, and then also stamped her wings in real red, and then stamped the other stamp in black so she'd have those little black dots. There's so many variety of colors that we have, because we have all those colors to work with. So let's put her little wings on the back. And then I'm going to show you what I did with her wings is I also put on those little dots, I put some Wink Stella, but I just put them on the dots just to make those a little sparkly. Our Wink Stella is essentially just glitter in a brush. Just gives it a little extra shininess. And then I have another piece of this Playful Pets trim that's black and white. And we're going to make another bow and stick this one on the leaf this time. So let me cut that excess off. Get a glue dot. We'll put one right there. And I don't have my black matte dots with me, so we're going to put on some rhinestones instead. Okay, so let's use a big one. We'll use a big one. We'll use 3. Big one, medium size. Oh, there's a sentiment that belongs there. I forgot to stamp that. We'll just pretend I stamped that, okay? So I'll leave room to stamp it, and I'll go back, when I go back to my desk, I'll go stamp it. But other than that, we'll just pretend I did that. And then there's card number 4. All right, so let me move this out of the way. And let me bring back all of the cards. Make sure y'all can see that. There's that one. There is that one right there. And then we have this one inspired by Pat Coates. But we also have part of the retreat package was a bonus scrapbook page, and make sure I've got this on the right direction. Here we go. There we go. So turn that around so y'all can see that. But this was the bonus scrapbook page that we did based on this card right here. This one right here. There we go. Thought I saw a delay pop up on there. So I don't know if you can see the whole thing. But look, Pat, I even turned your card into a giant scrapbook page. And then what I did is on this bottom right-hand corner, I added just a little bitty box for journaling. So if you have some journaling that you want to do, it would be real easy to do a second page layout with the same pieces, just kind of opposite from each other, and then different mats for different photos, whatever you want. So let me get this back on. There we go. Okay, so let me catch up on some comments. You love it, Pat? Thank you. Thank you, Mary Ann. And hello, Mary Ellen from Montana. Yes. Scooter. We had a little visitor with us this time. Little rescue. That bow just makes the ladybugs. Absolutely. Hi, Mary Ann. If I didn't say hi to you. Yeah, it's windy over there. Yeah, it was windy over here. Heather's in Alaska. You're in Alaska, Heather? Oh, my. Wow. Well, I do need to give a little shout out to Heather for helping me prepare the packets for the ladies here at Retreat. So I want to give Heather a thank you and clap and everything. It's just kind of awkward right here being on the middle of the kitchen table. And I got Dana in here cleaning out the fridge because we have to make sure everything is gone when we leave. But checkout time's not till 3, but like I said, several people have drives ahead of them. And so let me put this banner up instead so I can let you know about this weekend retreat back here in the Texas Hill Country, you guys, June 9th through the 12th. It's already booked and ready to go. And so if you're looking for a weekend to get away, that one still has, I believe, 5 slots that are available. It's either 5 or 4, one of the two. But after the video, check out the description so that you can go. You can actually go to my events calendar right now. It is on Facebook, and then there's also one on Stampin' Up's website as well, where you can go register. All you need right now to reserve your spot is a $50 registration. And then I'll be sending out invoices soon because really that's only a couple of months away. Okay. And then right now I am looking at different locations for fall. There's a new retreat opening up that is ahead of schedule, I've heard. And so I haven't committed anywhere to the fall retreat. So keep a lookout for that. So if you're not already on my newsletter, you'll want to jump on that so that you know the retreat group attendees. So those that have attended my retreats before, they always get first opportunity for retreats. And so you'll want to keep a lookout for that if you're also in the group, because I'll mention it there first before I mention it anywhere else. So, but other than that, thank you all for joining me today. Sorry it was about half an hour late, but thank you for joining me today. And I will be back Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time for, I want to say it's a new layout for layout number 35. So if you're into scrapbooking and you want to come join us, I will be back Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So goodbye, everyone. If I missed you in the comments, I'll go back and reply later once I get home and get everything settled. But other than that, let's see. Hi, Darcy. Hi, Sue from Florida, Southwest Florida. But y'all all have a great day wherever you are, and we will see y'all next Wednesday. All right. Bye.